Hello guys, welcome to another video. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I've been working some builds in DZ, heavily testing healing builds. I have a couple ones that I'll be posting soon, so you can have all kinds of builds and you choose whatever you want rock in DZ. At the moment, this is my favorite, by far my favorite build in DZ. It is amazing. I can heal the teammates. I don't have trouble getting status effect on it, and also you are able to survive as well. So what are the pieces I'm rocking? So I'm rocking two more camis to get that repair skills 20%. And skill duration is not really an important stat here. If anything, adds like a second to the cloud on the floor. Then I'm also rocking one Alps with Empire Resolve with repair skills as well to grab that also on 20%. Then I'm also running a gel holster that has 10% hazard protection on the on the first tier, and also has protection on the stats. Now you notice that I'm running here two improvised items. First, because now with the mods being a generic mod, you can put any type of mods here. You don't have any restrictions. All you need to craft it, and now it's easier to optimize things because of the casual casual table. So with that, you are able to perfect the build in an easier way instead of just crafting and getting very horrible rolls. You are able to optimize those two pieces, so it's easier to build this on. Now, in live servers right now, I'm running something similar, which is this one. As you can see, I still running two more camis, one Alps, and the holster. I just sacrificed that 10% skill haze over the backpack, Murakami backpack, and it's also the RK, which is another thing that I'm gonna be discussing in another build while I'm running an RK. So I replaced those two things with the improvise just to grab those repair skills mods. Okay, now for the stats, I run one repair skills, hazard protection, repair skills, repair skill hazard protection. Here you have to have a certain amount of skill haste because you don't want to reach out beyond the 23 second cooldown. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit tough when you have prolonged manhunts. Okay, and also here I have one skill haste at least, and then repair skills, hazard protection. Same in the gloves, same in the knee pads. Okay, this grants me a total of 765,000. Okay, that's without counting all the buff on. Okay, we're gonna do some math here in a little bit. And for the hive, I have 277,000. Okay, per tick, or per drone. Okay, so how this in reality, how much in terms of numbers I'll be output healing, assuming that I have safeguard up. So you have to be careful how you play, right? You always want to at least have full armor. I'm very aggressive. Whoever tunes on my streams, you know that I always being aggressive with my teammates. I'm always there like a combat healer because I have 80% hazard protections, as you can see here. I can show you my stats. 80% hazard. So I'm immune pretty much to EMP and foam. Okay, tier 0 it will not foam me, and either EMP. Tier 1 probably less than a second, like half second, and an EMP sticky probably like 1.5. So it's really low, and I'm able to comfortably heal without worrying about somebody EMP me. Even if somebody goes tier 6, excuse me, it would not last that long, probably like around, I think, average 3 seconds or something like that, which is super low considering that, you know, it's a tier 6. So you should be able to resist any status effect and also put in an immense amount of healing. People right now in the live server hate me when I put my healing build, specifically this one. They get so frustrated when they cannot foam me, they cannot EMP me. My teammates are always fully healed. So I'm gonna do some quick math here. Okay, so right now we have 55. Oh, 5, 38, times 2 because 100% of safeguard. That give me approximately 1.5 mil. And then if I do 1.30 because of the reformation where I proc it, that gives me approximately 2 million heal to my teammates. That's just with the cam launcher when I'm fully healed. Now, keep in mind when you're healing, I see a lot of people spamming the cam launcher like this, like you have infinite ammo, and you're just wasting your ammo pretty much because the cam launcher has an internal cooldown for the burst healing, so you have to wait around 5 seconds in order to get a second burst. That's where the hive comes in. So the hive right now is doing 277. All right. So let's delete this. Get that number. Fine. You see that? So my hive would do approximately times 2 because of safeguard. That's half mil. Reformation 720. All right. That's basically almost a DPS or a skill build because they're around a little bit more than this amount in combination of the cam launcher. All right. So if you combine that, right, over time with this number, the repair over time, once the burst is the best burst and you're still on the cloud, so that will be 1720. Get that number 0 153 7, and let's do a little bit here times 2 times, there you go, plus 720. Bam. It is insane, I'm telling you guys. People hate me in DZ because my they cannot kill my team most of the time. Even with sometimes it's 8 people. But it's because I know how to, approach the healing. I've been healing for a long time in this season, since I update 8 when healing was another thing. And I was able to learn and endure all those hard, difficult matches or manhunts that in the past it used to be very hard and people said that they were not viable. But I used to rock a different build back then in order to keep up with the DPS and the TTK. Now with all the high armor and less damage, this build is super amazing. And like I said, you are able to endure any status effect they throw at you, anything. Fast weapon, these are very irrelevant. I just have it there just because you would need to be holding the name pistol in order to get that skill tier, okay? And of course have reformation on it. Now keep in mind that if you switch when you have, I'll throw the eye there so I can show you. Right now it's tier 6, so if I throw to my can launch, you see how it goes down a tier because I'm not holding a pistol. But the way you play most of the time is by running and dropping cam launchers on the floor. That way, even if you drop it on the floor, your teammates are still gonna get the burst, okay? And you're gonna be a distraction. People are gonna try to focus on you. They're gonna try to inform you. They're gonna try and EMP you. If by you just dancing and having the hype down, you should be able to survive, no problem. Unless it's like 8 people shooting at you or something crazy. But it's like 4 piece up to, I think I tried up to 6. You should be able to survive pretty much if you are a good wiggler. That's why, you can just play it safe. Even if you do the tier 5, you play in range because you have so much healing. You should have no problem, okay? So you want to be more conservative, more like safe. You can also do that, okay? Now, if you have a lot of charges, okay, and you see the EMP that is coming up, try to stay near the they have, so you can pick it up quickly. So even the EMP you still save the charges so you can drop it out again. Otherwise, if you have like 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. You can just run and play more range so you can recharge. So that basically it. How you play this build. I'm telling you guys, this is amazing. One of the best healing builds that I ever done. It is my favorite. It's my go-to to DZ right now. Because I enjoy healing. Whoever watches my streams, they'll know that I enjoy healing. I enjoy having my teammates up so we can win fights when we're against the server. So if you have any question, feel free to drop a question in the section below. Drop a like if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. You can find me on Twitter at underscore GamerNesto, and also in Twitch, twitch.tv/GamerNesto as well. I stream every night. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to pass around the stream, say hi, and you probably will see me rocking this build in DZ. Alright guys, so I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.